Welcome back to the Cincinnati Kids Vintage Baseball Card Channel, where sports cards, history, stories, both yours and mine, come to meet. Tonight, I am sharing a little bit of the state of my collection again. One reason is because sharing the 1960 collection, or a portion of my collection, was fun. And I've kind of missed, number two, I've kind of missed doing off-the-cuff videos in a way. And number three, I am not sure, I'm a bit of a quandary on how to proceed with my next scripted video and story-based video. I kind of thought of going a couple different directions. And I want to percolate on that so that I'm both responsible to the community, but also true to myself and true to the hobby with sharing what I may share. So in the meantime, let's have some fun and delve into what you're looking at. Here are the only 7 cards I have graded for the 1956 Topps set. One of my favorite sets, and I'm sure is one of yours as well. Nothing tremendous here, but slowly but surely, maybe I'll get to a rounded off set of Hall of Famers and players I like from this set in the next few years. So we'll start again from upper left-hand corner and go from there. So up in that left-hand corner, we have the 1956 Topps base card of Al Kaline. That one I really like. At the time I bought it, which was last year, I didn't get to go to the National. So I had the National come to me and I bought a couple of cards off of eBay. And that was one of them. It was the most I ever paid for a baseball card to that point. And well, that's kind of funny, but I didn't like that at first. I didn't like spending that kind of money. I've gotten more used to it now. I've bought a couple of cards since, well, purchasing the Yastrzemski rookie surely shattered that amount for the most I've ever spent on a baseball card. But it's settled nicely in my collection now, and I really enjoy this card. It's got the same image, same portrait shot of him as is on his rookie card. So an affordable alternative if the rookie card's out of reach. Next to him is Hank Aaron. Really was fortunate to find this card. I'm not really wanting to talk about condition of them anymore, but the reason why it's a 1 is you're not going to be able to tell unless you zoom in on your phones or on your computers. There is a very light crease that goes through his face, just below his nose and above his lip, kind of at a 45-degree angle, and it doesn't bother me. Otherwise, just a beautiful card. There's also writing on the back. But that was a well-loved card, and it's preserved now in an SGC1. And to his right is Roy Campanella. And it's not just Roy Campanella. I know people like to talk about who was that sliding into home plate on the Hank Aaron card. I should say Henry Aaron. I've tried not to say Hank and call him by Henry, but it's a habit. I've heard everywhere from Willie Mays to it could be one of his early teammates on the Braves, Sam Jethro. So who knows? But the umpire definitely is an umpire. But to his right, on the Campanella card, that is Campy sliding into home plate. But who is that trying to tag him out with the foot on the plate, trying to block the plate? And if I dare say, perhaps a slight balding spot at the top of the crown of his head. I think, based on the number on the back, that is none other than Hall of Famer Yogi Berra. So bonus on that card. So second row from the left, we have Robin Roberts. I really like how he is winding up, starting his wind up in this image of him on this card. Just a great pitcher and a great Philly. I've really started getting into Robin Roberts. I have a thing for pitchers, so I'm looking to add some more of his cards at some point. To his right is a card I've had a very, very long time and got graded last year. This is beautiful George Kell. He's out there swinging on, it's hard to tell. That could be Yankee Stadium. It looks like the back of Yankee Stadium, but it looks like he's got his home uniform on, so it's hard to say. But I love the follow-through swing, and just, again, a repeat of everything about the one thing about these cards I really love is all the green grass. It's just beautiful to watch or see. To his right is Elston Howard, another one of my favorite players. I'm thinking about doing his run, at least his Topps run. His rookie card's not that bad to acquire either, so I may do that as well. There he is catching the ball in the air. Looks like he's trying to place the tag on a player. I'm not sure who that is. So if anyone knows, post below on your responses and give it a shot. And then down here is just a fabulous card of Pee Wee Reese. And his iconic card for most is the 53 Bowman color. And I understand that and certainly wouldn't try to detract from its greatness in the hobby. But here you have him in an actual pose of him actually going over a player to try to turn the double play. The ball's just come out of his hand, or maybe I think he's jumping over him, so it's just coming out of his hand as he's throwing to first. The player's sliding in. It looks like it could be a Pirate, based on the dark helmet, the vest uniform with the black dark short sleeve shirt underneath. But which Pirate, I don't know. That's a great pose, Pee Wee Reese. And this ends the video. I hope everyone's had a good week and a half since the last one. I am working on that next video to come out, which will be hopefully more story oriented, or I may do another state of the collection, but I think I'll get down to it and just so many ideas in the head. Sometimes you just want them to come out on the paper right. But anyways, this was fun. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your subscriptions. And until next time, good night.